focus and rather not talk. So if you see Se-young in her ear, Hyoju in her ear, you might see Se-young trying to run away.
She chats away and Se-young just kind of nods.
Yeah. Takeda grabs another. Twice a winner in the last 12 months. Gets herself to 9 under par. The other Japanese players who are on tour, she's not really played the JLPGA, so she's come straight to America.
Yeah, the other Japanese rookies, like Takeda, we're just seeing here. Seasoned players in the JLPGA with lots of wins. You draw though, you kind of feel it's more important than a round 2 in a way, because you're going out in score order.
Well, Matthews has shown the way. Takeda here from the other side of the hole. Just her second time in Korea. So she came to the country as well in her high school days.
This would be for her 4th birdie to offset just the 1 bogey. Just inside left. Well done.
And it's funny how courses sometimes fit your eyes. You're saying she won last year on the Japan tour at a place called Kawana Golf Club, another coastal seaside golf course, and she said it reminds her of that. And
second shot here, massively down the hill. Got this hanging lie here for Yealimi Noh. You know you can play the full number, just try and cut across this one.
Down.
Helping wind, the yell of get down. Oh, it did. Throwing darts.
Yeah, got down. A lot of rain. Winds.
You want to be, am I going to be good? It's so close to you, isn't it? You can see it. And then you see the players that come back from the LPGA tour and they're trying to get back on it as well. It's very much the feeder tour, whereas when you're in Japan and Korea, it's a main tour. Good money, really good talent. And, you know, they don't need to come to the LPGA if they don't want to, because they're so good, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just potentially some of the really top ones who really just want to test themselves against all the other top players in the world.
Squeeze it in left side. Yealimi Noh gets to 7 under par. One of the year's champions. One of the Americans with Korean heritage, so determined to perform this week.
A lovely loop down the 9th there. Just came up short of the bunker, opening up the second shot for her. And they're just peppering this flagstick here today. Takeda.
It's kind of in a bit of a bowl, isn't it? You've got that rim all
Going
around.
to make a paycheck, they're going to get points. Takeda just from the other side.
Yeah, these greens rolling beautifully. I suppose compared to last week as well, it must feel like you're putting on such a perfect surface, and Takeda moving through the gears here on day 2. Well, she is looking to try and close.
That there's a potential for a bit of a bad run as well, so Hyoju's just going to stay patient in there, moving forward to 10.
Oh, another one. She says this broom handle pack, it obviously worked well at the start of the year. She won, but she says it's feeling better and better in her hands as the year.
What is with Guseva, who she played with yesterday.
Well, Minji Lee with a fabulous tee shot at the par 3 15th.
And she's back up the hill. She's got a bit of a read left to right. Oh, well, I thought that was left to right, but right to left.
Hey, so does she. It's fine. You wonder how important that par save was for her yesterday, late on. Set her up nicely for today. The tournament by the weekend, then yeah, you go for it. Takeda found the sand on 10. It's from down the left-hand side. What a great strike. Unbelievable shot, that.
Fantastic.
She had to get that up quickly, didn't she? Over the lip.
To the winner. New putter. When I say new putter back in the bag for Rio Takeda, it's the Old Faithful that she's gone back to this week.
It's a difficult relationship with putters sometimes. Grass isn't always greener.
Well, it's been working well for Rio Takeda so far this week, but not quite behaved itself there
I
at
sometimes
10.
found when I tried another putter, my original putter started behaving itself a little bit better.
I had a friend that if she missed a couple of putts, she would take her putter and put it in stinging nettles. Be like that. She's measured, isn't she?
Plays to her strengths. This 11th green that comes right down to the waterfront.
Players benefited from the withdrawal of Nelly Corder for next week's international crown. Yealimi Noh into it. She said she knows Seoul very well. Family are from Korea in that part, so she's going to be taking a lot of her. You know, you don't have to say it, but you know, now and again, just throw in these things.
And like the 10th, a downhill second shot on 11, down towards the water.
Shoju Kim. This is back down by the green. Just saw Sunky Baba having a little chip in at 12. This is at 11 for Rio Takeda.
Nicely played. It's a rare missed green for Rio there. When you do miss a green, you just wanted to be tapping it in for par.
Yeah, I think that's where the professionals are so good. I think sometimes amateurs think they hit every green, but no, they don't. They just have very good.
Day 2 of this BMW Ladies Championship, and Rio Takeda amongst those that are putting themselves in position for a weekend charge at the title.
And just putting her ball into position down this 12th fairway. Can't reach it in 2 today.
Lay up short and try and pitch one in tight.
The upslope, launched that one up in the air. Nicely done. Good birdie chance, back down the hill.
It's not often you see like somebody new to the tour that just dominate green to work with.
Par 3 13th, where that car has already been handed over to its new owner, Minji Lee. Yealimi Noh now.
Pin's right in the back on the left-hand side. The wind is helping though, coming in off the right, helps you get back to that left section. Nice shot. You wouldn't want to hole it after someone else has already won the car.
Yeah, Patty Tavatanikit's out and
Area
so is
Jatanagal.
Area Jatanagal.
Yeah.
So who's replacing Area? Do we know yet?
Not too sure.
A little look at the world ranking.
Tell you in the second quarter. It is.
Sawanapura?
Yeah, Jasmine, yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Very good.
That's a good team member. This isn't a bad one either. Takeda outside left here for her birdie on 12. Oh, just lacks some pace. You feel like you were saying with the stats, Katrina, that you'll highlight, I need to get better from 100 to 120 yards. But Rio, it's obvious it's her putting. It feels like putting is the hardest thing to get right, because no doubt she's working on it. Working so hard on it, but maybe it was like an anti-left shot, wasn't it? Rather than playing with the slope.
Oh. Maybe saw last hole of the day for Minji Lee, who's Made her way up the leaderboard again, doesn't she?
Yeah, the wind out the left help you get close to this pin. Nicely played. Better drive there than she did yesterday.
Round.
Takeda now at 13.
Can she get it all the way back to that back left pin? Oh, and it's just fooling them a little bit, this hole.
Yeah, the flag there is rather still. Maybe back there you feel like maybe it's a little breezier than it is, or...
Yeah, it should just be coming out the right a little bit in that hole, but it
Trickled towards the hole.
Minji Lee to finish with a birdie. Very similar to putts of what we saw Boutier have just a moment ago to get to 11 under.
Minji Lee taps in. Excellent round of golf. 66 after an opening 68, so well placed heading into the weekend as she looks to add to the one victory, the KPMG Women's PGA this year. In the final group, Titakun and Minami Katsu.
Well, I know Minji Lee's eyeing up the top of the CME rankings, trying to catch Gino Titakun. Same could be said for Rio Takeda. This one curling from left to right through halfway and then try and holds its line at the end. Yealimi Noh through the back here of 14, chipping onto the down slope here. Oh, that's quick. That's a place you don't want to be, long on 14.
It's one of the fastest kind of areas we've seen. No, not at all, with 2 rounds to go.
Start the weekend 7 under.
Especially if it gets windy, you just never know. And Yealimi Noh saved par. Up the hill. Oh, well done.
And just to pick up on what you said, I mean, the forecast, I mean, it's been windy at times today, gusts of maybe 22 miles an hour, but they're expecting it to maybe get to 30 over the weekend.
Oh, yeah. There's talks of them. So you hit fairway woods off the tee, is it? It's very much pull the driver.
Yeah, it's a very wide fairways, generous. Up ahead, just hitting her second shot. A lovely shot there, got it all the way back. A speedy putt.
Miyu Yamashita making a nice little run at the end of her second round here. She's just birdied 16 and 17.
Just fails to use the slope there to the left of the front right pin on 18. Look at the difference,
well for the next 2 days.
Yeah, look at the difference from the top side here.
What a chance for Takeda.
Always looked a little right, that putt, but tough to be as aggressive back down the hill.
Caddy Ken said he's never open, and Caddy Paul said, can you be more like Scotty Scheffler? So you went, okay.
Talking of the Open, here is the AIG Women's Open champion. She held some putts that week. She's held some putts this season, 3 in a row to finish round 2, and Yamashita with a 66 is up to 10 under par. Another good finish last week from Miyu Yamashita, leading the way.
Left one, and we'll be happy with that iron approach there.
Yealimi Noh, 15, down the hill. Wind out the right. Seen a few good shots into here. I think it's definitely an easier pin position today. Yesterday it was tucked over on that right-hand side. Looked like it was barely on the green.
Over at 15.
Just needed hitting. Had the line. They just keeping it a little bit below the hole.
Fewer twos on this hole today. Gemma Driver has made 2 twos at it so far this week. You see Takeda there just rehearsing that out to win swing, trying to hold a fade up into this right to left wind. Try and come down. Good shot. Great shot. These are long irons that they're getting all the way back there. It's 109 left to right, this outside the hole. It really does dive across it in the last few feet.
It's like a carbon copy of her putt on the previous hole.
Name of this golf course. Oh, there's a hanging lie for Yealimi Noh.
Yeah, she just wants to aim at this left bunker, let it drift in.
Right about there.
Yealimi Noh, 16. Is it going to move? Go on. Oh. Thought about it and then decided to pop in.
Wait for it, and she has 5 pars in a row. You don't catch the left to right slope off the tee or with the approach. It's not as easy.
Takeda now just from the front of the green to get to 12 under and to tie for third.
The par run continues on this back 9 for the Japanese player.
I know, after that run of 4 birdies to finish the front 9, it's all gone a little quiet.
Forward tee box on 17 though, Rio. Easiest hole to come.
I suppose if conditions...
To improve your stats.
Back to the 17th. A slower putt here for Yealimi.
Is for eagle.
This forward tee box, it's been there all week at 477. Eagles on, just a birdie there for the American. She gets herself to 10 under par.
Trickier.
Back, there's so much space, it all gathers into that, whereas here it's just all moving away from left to right. Check out the middle mark on that hybrid. Needs to stay in posture here. Keep those knees flexed.
Yes, and well done, well played. Gonna have a very similar eagle try to Yealimi Noh. Just that extra 3 or 4 yards, managed to keep it on the green.
She is a flosher. Over a few of the golf holes, and it was some up and down from that low point. Takeda just missed down the right-hand side for eagle, got this for birdie. She gets to 12 under par.
Yeah, a bit of a bid, isn't there, to try and get into that final group tomorrow. It looks like Brooke Matthews and Se-Young Kim will be in it. Birdie to finish the day, 63 from the Swede today. That is the round of the day. Started at even, now 9.
Quite the round today in these conditions.
She's had 10 threes, Lindgren. That will work. Good tee shot there. this
much from Yealimi Kim.
Yeah. Yealimi Noh up at 18.
Rewarded the good drive of Lee.
Yeah, just that little stretch of holes round the turn. 7, 8, 7 to kind of 12, where a lot of players have made some birdies. Se-young kind of made a move. Just missing the fairway off the tee didn't help on this hole. After that nice wedge in, can Yealimi Noh convert?
Not quite. A little while ago now, that win, wasn't it? Back in February, feels a long time ago when she won a round. Yealimi Noh, one of those who had to get a car back at Q School. Again, putting woes.
And that win can just make such a difference, gives you that exemption.
That make putters.
Second round.
They're all just trying to catch her, aren't they? Takeda taking the...
Where am I positioned? Who might I play with tomorrow? But that's going to be a fun experience for her, being in the last group.
Yeah, well, she's in the final group for the last round in Hawaii just a couple of weeks ago, so she's starting to get used to it. She played with Yealimi Kim there.
Also for birdie at the last Rio Takeda. She moved to third.